Hello, boys and everyone here listening. Cedric, GRACIA. I want to clarify what incidents happened at the Mega Avalanche Reunion Island 2016. Look at here. I'm getting out of the road. I see a guy, I don't know who he is. He said that way. I'm locking my suspension, and that guy is flying Menge, blind Menge, basically telling us where we are because obviously some stuff happened to me. Didn't know where I was going.
All right, stop. The first critic said there was an e-bike involved.
E-bike? Right? That don't look like an e-bike to me. You have a helmet on the left, broken elbow on the right. He's cruising, basically give us some information where we are.
Let's go back and watch. Is that really an e-bike or not?
No.
Yeah.
Well, if he had an e-bike, he's pretty slow with an e-bike.
So, okay, point number one, there is no...
Oh, maybe that guy had an e-bike here on the left, walking around.
Well, maybe that guy was the guy who installed the motor on the e-bike.
Maybe.
Or maybe on the back.
Oh, maybe. I don't see any cable, though. Should be a cable connection.
Going through his ass, maybe?
Yeah.
And the saddle?
Yeah. All of his rings. Woo!
Okay, so no e-bike.
No e-bike.
That was point number two. Is about... Did someone push you? So we see he's right.
Well, you're going to see him, because I'm talking, you see my hand, go back. You see my hand on the right? Look, my hand on the right. Okay, keep going.
Oops.
Oh, too far. Here. No, just before that. A little bit more. I will show you one thing. Oh, here, wait. You see, my hand is off because I know the Italian is right there, and I know he's a lot stronger than me, and I don't know where we are really. I tell him, like, if you want to pass, you can go, because I don't think I'm going to be any faster than you on the climb. Then keep going. Guys on the left here, talking to us and telling us where we are. But there we go. I think he's going to pass me here. Still on the left. My friend is on the left.
And he has his hand.
He have his hand on the handlebar. You're going to see it later. Here, you see his hand on the right. Yeah, left. You have his hand on the handlebar, the other one I have a helmet. He's talking to us. Where is Italian? He's supposed to pass me. Yeah, he's there. You see, he's a lot stronger than me. Okay, I'm going to try to grab his wheel. Then we attack. And yeah, I think it's here on the left. And after that, it's quite flat, more flat, but he needs to...
Where's Menge? Where's the other?
Oh, Menge is probably still on the left with us. He's probably around here.
Okay.
Oh, he's here, but you see the Italian is a lot quicker than us. Menge is telling us that. Oh, the corner, and I think the Italian asks Menge where he is, and he tells us 4th, then I guess I'm probably 5. And here on the front, we can see Sika, the riders. I go on the right here because I don't want people to think like I'm following him and sucking his wheel, you know? Then I'm okay, I catch him, I push it.
You push him.
Oh, I push it, yeah.
That's what people, if that's what people call a push, let's watch it again.
We hear, I'm on the right, and I think we're going to hear here, I'm like, okay, we together, I push him, like, go. Okay, just a little push, I want to stay with him.
You kind of suck at pushing because he doesn't even go faster.
Yeah, and even, I don't know even why I do this because he's a lot faster than me, but I think I want to stay with him because, I mean...
It was more like a tap.
Yeah, and here another one, boom. Yeah.
But that's...
And here, that's where I heard the car, there we go. And the car passes, who's like, oh, who is this guy? And he braked, look the brake, you see the light of the tailgate? He braked just to make sure we stop and we go on the right. I'm like, okay, man, then what is the problem? Then boom, and that's why he hits me with the left, how you call it, a mirror? Yeah, left mirror. Right mirror, sorry.
Yeah.
On my head. So I felt on my helmet.
The brakes?
Yeah, the brakes. We avoid it. But here, like when something like this happened, like look, we're not racing anymore. We just try to understand what happened. We're actually laughing now. Oh, when he hit me here, I was not laughing anymore. You can see my comment on the video. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? I'm racing, bro. Right here, like no one is really pedaling. We're not really racing, and we try to recover because that's the first climb, and we have a big one climb after this little descent. After like we have Fire Road, that's where the big this is crazy.
But what's really wrong, and is people lied about it. They say there was an e-bike. They say there was some pushing, but nobody said that's totally insane and wrong. That has to have a truck trying to, basically run you over, right?
It's okay. Yeah, they say like e-bike. Well, I didn't say an e-bike. Pushing, I pushed him, but like I don't even push him. And he's a racer because I didn't even know where we was. When he told me fourth and fifth, I was the first surprise. I was thinking I didn't understand right what they say. Then I'm like, okay, let's stay with those guys. I push them. But yeah, I think the most scary stuff into this is having a truck coming, block you the passing. I mean, he makes us less time here and being dangerous. I mean, I saw the light. I was tired, but I saw the light breaking then. That's why I avoided. But I was more concerned about the Italian guy because he went for him.
Sure.
He was on the left, I was on the right, and he went and he braked to make sure he stopped us. But I saw it. It was no dish, nothing. It was just dirt on the right, and it's fine. But I was more concerned about him because I couldn't see him. And after, when I pass the car, I see him again. I'm like, oh, it's okay, but
even if there was a push, that doesn't deserve to be run over by a truck.
it depends. It's raining an island, you never know, But, at the end of the day, I understand, like we here, I help him, I want to ride with him, but at the same time, a little bit later on into that climb, the Italian is gone because he's quicker. Because after that, it's a little bit more flat, and I mean, there's no more climbing. But I wanted to recover, and I catch the Reunion guy. Then when I catched him, I pushed him like, okay, man, it's okay, it's almost done. I mean, it's almost done the climb. Then I was thinking we will ride the three of us, and the Italian escaped a little bit. I catched him a little bit later on. And I got another mechanical, then I'd stop. Then the Reunion guy passed me. And after they took away, I mean, I think I catch them after the second big climb. I did all alone, and I couldn't catch them because there was, I guess, they recover more.
Alexandre, the son of the guy didn't know what happened.
No, but we didn't know. No one knew. I mean, he didn't know either because he didn't look back. He didn't know it was his dad or something. He felt kind of bad because, it's such a story for just that little thing. I think it's crazy. But the car, yeah. I mean, it could hurt us for sure, especially more when he hit the brakes. And I think for me, the most scary is when I was pedaling and I was looking down and when he hit me with the right mirror.
Yeah.
On the head. That's more like if I was really tired. Can you imagine if I lose my my hand on my handlebar, I crash? I mean, he's going to ride me over. I'm going to go straight into the wheels. I mean, come on, like.
Yeah, and it's not your style to complain. It's not your style to, I don't know, in English how you say you put a...
No, I don't care. We had a good time. We had fun. This story, I think, make everyone look stupid. And I think the worst is when the Italian guy go to the podium and people start to whistle to him. People who don't know the story. That kid is such a brilliant guy, and he was so strong, a lot stronger than us, a lot, because he was at the top from the beginning. I wasn't at the top of the beginning. I was at the top only for 200 meters before I got the first mechanical. And after, when I fixed it, I forgot to put the, how do you call on the derailleur, the on and off.
The lock.
I didn't put the lock. Then obviously after I had another problem. Then that's where I fixed it. At the end, I wasn't racing for the win. I was just racing passing people. And it was a lot of fun. First time I'm in this condition, and it was rad.
It was crazy. How easy was it for you to catch up on even Julien Absalon and Clément?
Yeah, with Julien, we had a hard time, man. And we couldn't see anything. I didn't want to put my wheel in the big hole. I was looking where it was going. And after, I was like, Cedric, just get out of this because it's too dusty. You're going to go over the bar soon. I remember I was riding on the back like this with my wrist like so strong to make sure like my hand is not falling off the handlebar. Then I'm like, okay, Cedric, if you want to pass people now, it's just flat out, brakeless. And I start to go crazy and start to pass people. It was fun though. Like, I love that when you have to pass people. It was really good because you need to come up with a solution. Like when I used to race 4-cross, I know I was horrible in gait. I was bad. My gait was so bad. Then I knew it so much that every time I go to the final, I'm like, Cedric, at this gate, you're going to be the worst. Then make sure you're more intelligent. It worked a couple of times, but...
there's your famous jump where you fly for...
Andorra for the 4. I knew I was late. The only way to pass second or win is to jump things and people are scared to jump. Then here the same. I knew I came to Reunion Island with no training. What I do now, I develop products for my sponsor. I'm an ambassador. I ride for Santa Cruz. I test the bikes. I go to EWS to push the products. And I do my camps, the CG Fun camps. Then, obviously, it's not much time to go training as much it was before. But I don't mind because I do a lot more interesting stuff with my sponsors working on products.
So why are you in such a good shape?
Because that race have nothing to do with good shape. I mean, you need to have a good base for sure, like everything you do in sport. But this race is all about coming with determination. At the start, everyone is the same. Doesn't matter if you win the qualification the day before. No, it's one line. It's all about who won the most. It's like everything in life. Like who won the most. If you don't have any problem with something, it will definitely do good.
So I've never been, but from reading the comments and all, some parts where you're going flat out, death grip, are actually very dangerous.
Oh, you crash, you die. And I know.
You don't see it on the video.
Oh man, one day in Réunion Island, I will take the photo from the gram. We're talking about volcanic gram. I mean, it's not rocks who run around. No. It's just like solid ground, and it's like sandpaper with like the ground is not flat. They have some edges from the lava, from the volcanic ground. And you crash here. I remember I was 17, I think. Eric Baron crashed. He's an old guy doing a speed record, world champion speed record on the snow. He's crazy. For me, he's amazing. I remember I was behind him and he went over the bar, OTB in that speed. He went over the bar, broke his seat. I stopped, I looked. He's like, no, I'm fine, Cedric. He showed his hand. Half of this was like this, wide open. And he had no seat. And I'm like, dude, you need to cheat out. Go down easy. He did the full race behind me with no seat. I finished 5th. I think, no hand. You know what he did at the finish? No. He passed that's the year we end up at the finish. I did a front flip, land in the sand. So stoked, finish. And he's behind me. He's like, Cedric, can you keep my bike there? I'm like, can you hold on to my bike? I'm like, yeah. Because I think I'm going to run to the hospital by the beach to go and do stitches. I'm like, no. We call the ambulance, and you guys said, no, Cedric, we don't have time. It's only 20 or 30 Ks. This is Eric Baron. Eric Baron was crazy. I mean, half of his hand was like, no seat. You know how dangerous it is to ride with something with no seat? I guess some people like it, but it's pretty dangerous. It's dangerous. So rad. Well, whatever. That's an incident right there. No pushing. The only push. We got infos for our seating. That's why the Italian guy looked back and say, what is my seat? And when he said 4th, I realized I was 5th. Okay. Then that guy was 3rd. And after I was behind the Italian, push him like twice, but like with the power I had at this time, I don't think I probably make it lose speed. And after we were scared because car incident, we avoid the first one. The second one was a little bit more gnarly for me because I got hit by the mirror on the back of my head. I could crash, go under the wheel of the truck. Yeah. At the end of the day, whatever it is, it was fun. Good riding, whatever. Every year happens something in Réunion Island. That's funny because now we have all this internet stuff when we can talk about. But it used to be a years, and one guy was waiting with a moto to pull a Réunion guy. Then it was his dad, and he pulled it all the way to the top. And it was a guy who saw the full thing, and it was a big drama at the end, and it was like almost fights. And
but no action camps back then.
I don't remember if we had action cam. Maybe it's not. It's only 3 or 4 years ago, I think.
Oh, okay, but there was no footage of the guy.
I don't know. I don't know. Like usually, I don't care what happened. Yeah. You're so happy to finish the race there.
You're just talking about this because everybody is talking about it. So
yeah, because it's so easy to talk. Then like this, you have the footage, you can talk, and like. At the time, you can see on the footage before, my hands are on the handlebar like this because I'm so dead, man. I'm so tired. Look, I said a little bit more forward, I think. No, more up. I have my hands, no, that's after, that's the first stage. Like I was putting my hands just on the top like I was doing cyclocross, yeah, after that. You see, I'm way the inside. There's no way anyone could be with us because I'm way the inside. And look, I'm behind his wheel because he's pushing. I'm like, trying to get his wheel. And that's what he tells us where we are. You see his hand still on the bar, and he's like, hey, where we are. And because I was not looking, I almost went off course. And it's a road. Dude, I was so tired. That's why I wanted to stay with him because, you know, when you have someone in front, it's a lot easier. Yeah, it's a lot easier. And we were talking, it was cool. But you see, we're already catching him. We're catching him without even trying.
Yeah.
But hey, whatever. Incident is closed, it's fine, whatever it is. We had fun, but this, you know, like, I mean, any car shouldn't be on the road. And I think later on the track, I'm going to face a car as well on the front, but that's...
Yeah, the white car. But
I did good on that, being tired, really. I did good.
All right, so if people want to still talk about it, but
whatever.
Here's your point of view.
No, it's okay, but you know, cars, watch out next time. Just don't hit the rider, bro. Just like give him water or something, or a snack.
Just don't hit the rider.
You see those horses? I don't even remember the horses. Well, it's funny how things you don't remember. You see, I keep checking. You see my visor down all the time. I keep checking and I'm still okay because I don't want to do an extra stop.
I think the hard drive of this computer is full, so it's gonna shut us down. We gotta stop here.
Okay, well, we stop here.